All right, yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very, very much for staying with us. Now, Nigeria Super Eagles will be back for World Cup qualifiers, 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers in about a month's time, and we are trying to predict the likely squad. Coach Eric Chile is likely to call up for the game involving Nigeria Super Eagles and Rwanda, and then also they will play versus Zimbabwe in that particular FIFA World Cup qualifiers in the month of March 2025. So we've already done the goalkeepers and defenders in our previous video, and in fact we actually talked about the dynamics, how Nigeria Super Eagles cannot afford to lose a point in the two games they are going to play versus Rwanda and versus Zimbabwe in the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Definitely because Super Eagles are not having the best of moments when it comes to World Cup qualifiers. Actually, it's not a good. I don't want to describe it very badly, but then it's not the best of moments because the number of points they have is as poor as you can think of. In fact, on the table currently, Nigeria Super Eagles is having just 3 points from 4 games. 3 points from 4 games. Rwanda is topping the table with 7, followed by South Africa also with 7, and then Benin with 7. So it means that the 2 games Nigeria Super Eagles are going to play versus Rwanda and versus Zimbabwe in the month of March are very crucial games that if they drop even a point in those 2 games, they may be saying a goodbye to the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Don't forget that the World Cup 2026 FIFA World Cup will be staged in the United States of America, Canada, and Mexico. USA, Canada, and Mexico. And I'm sure Nigerians in the diaspora, Nigerians in the Lagos, Port Harcourt, and the likes will obviously want to fly and watch the Super Eagles in the biggest football competition or national team competition when it comes to the FIFA World Cup. So it's something that the new coach must do everything he can. Maybe win the rest of his games, because they've dropped so many points in the first 4 games that they cannot afford to drop any more points. And then also we made a point that Rwanda is topping the table now. Rwanda, Nigeria Super Eagles must get the 3 points from Rwanda so that they would disadvantage Rwanda, because Rwanda is currently on 7 points. If Super Eagles wins the game versus Rwanda, they are going on 6 points and Rwanda stays on 7 points. Do you get a point? So if you are playing versus your competitors like that, you have to get all the 3 points. And then for Zimbabwe, they are virtually the whipping boys in the group. Zimbabwe are virtually the whipping boys in the group. So the first leg, Nigeria Super Eagles couldn't get all the 3 points from them, but this time they should get the 3 points. So it's become so important, so important for the Super Eagles to win the 2 games that's ahead of them if they want to have any chance of qualifying for the FIFA World Cup 2026 in USA, Canada, and Mexico. Don't forget that only the first place team in the group will qualify automatically to the World Cup. So if after the group games, Super Eagles are first in the group, it means they are going to qualify automatically to the 2026 FIFA World Cup, automatically. But then if you are second, you are going to be playing another qualifiers with other continents, and then you hope to qualify for the tournament in USA, Canada, and Mexico. So it is so important for them to win these 2 games. And that's why we are saying that it's also very vital that the right squad, the right players, the players in form will be called to help the Super Eagles navigate their way around and get the maximum points to qualify for the World Cup. Now, so we've already done with the defenders and the goalkeepers in subsequent videos. You can go down the first video we did on the Nigeria Super Eagles squad for the World Cup. You can get that over there. So let's just start off from the midfielders. All right, good. Now, the first midfielder, I'm sure Coach Eric Chile is going to write. His name is Alex Iwobi. Yes, he's in so much form. More than 10 goal involvement for for Fulham in the English Premier League this season. Fulham are doing very well in the English Premier League, and Alex Iwobi has been very, very instrumental for them, scoring goals, assisting, and doing very well. He obviously deserves a place in the Nigerian Super Eagles squad. In that particular order. Wilfred Ndidi. Yes, Wilfred Ndidi will also be called. He's also in a very, very good form for Leicester City, even though they are still battling relegation. When it comes to his job as the defensive midfielder, he does this very, very well, and everybody can see his contributions to the team. They are obviously enormous over there. So Wilfred Ndidi will be the next player to be called. And then Frank Onyeka made a move from the English Premier League to Augsburg in Bundesliga. Has about 20 Bundesliga appearances for Augsburg and doing very well. He will also get a nod to be part of the midfielders for the Nigerian Super Eagles. Fisayo Deli Bashiru of Lazio will also get the nod to be part of the midfielders for the Super Eagles. He's also in some very good form. Sometimes doesn't get a chance to play for Lazio, but when he gets the chance, he tries his best to take the moments and takes the chance. So we'll see how things go. Fisayo Deli Bashiru, and then also we have Raphael Onyedika. Raphael Onyedika is also a very good central midfielder playing for Club Brugge. They've been able to eliminate Atalanta to qualify for the round of 16 of the UEFA Champions League, and he was very instrumental in those two games. They eliminated Atalanta, playing 90 minutes in both games. Very, very key player. Raphael Onyedika will also get the nod to be a part of the Nigeria Super Eagles squad. And then also, I think somebody like Al-Hassan Yusuf can also get a nod to be part of the Nigeria Super Eagles. So these are the midfielders I think will get a call up to the Super Eagles squad for the FIFA World Cup qualifiers versus Rwanda and versus Zimbabwe. Alexander Iwobi, Wilfred Ndidi, Frank Onyedika, Fisayo Deli Bashiru, Raphael Onyedika, Frank Onyeka, and then Raphael Onyedika. Good. And then Deli Bashiru, and we have Al-Hassan Yusuf also being there and about. So which players do you think will get the nod to be part of the midfielders for the Nigeria Super Eagles? Which players do you think that they are going to get a chance to be part of the Super Eagles? Let me know your thoughts, comment, views, opinions in the comment section. Which player do you think should be called up? Let me know all of that in the comment section of the video. Now let's go on to the attackers or the strikers or the forwards. That's where you have a lot of players. Nigeria currently, the Super Eagles have their strongest position being the strikers or forwards. So the first forward to be called is obviously Ademola Lookman will get the nod to be part. Samuel Chukwueze of AC Milan will also get the nod to be part. AC Milan has been eliminated from the UEFA Champions League. They couldn't even qualify to the round of 16. Very unfortunate. They are struggling in the Italian Serie A also. Samuel Chukwueze's quality has never been in doubt, so he will always be around. Victor Osimhen for Galatasaray. What a season he's having with Galatasaray, scoring goals and helping them to win games. Galatasaray have also been eliminated from the UEFA Europa League. Yes, but Victor Osimhen, quality striker, will come in to help the Nigeria Super Eagles qualify for the FIFA World Cup 2026. Moses Simon will also be there. Very quality winger. Very quality winger. Moses Simon will be there. Victor Boniface will be in. Yes, Victor Boniface. What a player he is. He was supposed to move to the Saudi Arabian Pro League, but then the deal fell through after Al Nassr decided to go for another player instead of Victor Boniface. That is the Aston Villa forward. All right, yeah. Kelechi Iheanacho is also very much likely to be called. Kelechi Iheanacho. The likes of the other strikers who can also be called is that Omar Sadiq, currently of Valencia, may also get the nod. Then some other strikers also may get the nod in that particular order. If you have any suggestions, players you think the Nigeria Super Eagles coach should ensure that he calls them, let me know your thoughts, comments, views, opinions in the comment section of the video. Leave your thoughts below. So these are the likely midfielders and forwards to get a call up to the Nigeria Super Eagles team. Alex Iwobi, Franco Nyeka, Alhassan Joseph, Refred Ndidi, Fisayo Deli, Bashiru, Rafael Onyedika, Ademola Lookman for the forwards, Samuel Chukwueze, Victor Osimhen, and then Moses Simon, Kelechi Iheanacho, very likely to be called. Yes, maybe he will not, but he may be called. Victor Boniface, Omar Sadiq. So these are the likely midfielders. We already did the defenders. Should we go through the goalkeepers and defenders again? Yeah, maybe we should. So the goalkeepers, we said that Stanley Wabali will be called. Maduka Okoye will also very much likely to be called. And then Amas Obasaji will also very much likely to be called. Bright Osayi Samuel will be called. Sam Ayeji may also very much likely get his call up. Calvin Bassi will be called. William Trust Akon will be called. Ola Aina will be called. Bruno Onyamiachi will also be called. Gabriel Osho very much likely to be called. And then Victor Collins also very much likely to be called. So top fixtures coming up for Nigeria Super Eagles. What are your expectations? My expectations are nothing but wins from those two games. Win versus Rwanda, win versus Zimbabwe, and everything obviously will be fine. Thank you very much for staying with us and joining us once again. Please let me know your thoughts, comments, views, opinions in the comment section. Don't forget to go to Facebook currently and then search Sports 7GH on Facebook. Search Sports 7GH on Facebook. Follow the page, like the page to get all the updates and exclusive content on there when we get the news from around the world. We'll be bringing you the various updates from various leagues, various competitions, about various players on Sports 7GH on Facebook. Please do also follow the page and like the page for us. Thank you very much for staying. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.